Gentlemen, I've known this next guest for many years, and I still don't understand him. But he makes me and everybody else laugh. We go to Los Angeles for the comedy brilliance of Mr. Norm Crosby. Ladies and gentlemen, right here.
Thank you, Jerry. Thank you very much. Thank you. Once again, we celebrate an American tradition, the Jerry Lewis Telethon. Tradition is so important to our lives because tradition is the magnetism that suctions us together with our forefathers and our foremothers. The early Vikings, when they first came to Los Angeles to play the Rams, that's tradition. Helen of Troy and her cousin Sylvia from Albany, that's tradition. Helen of Troy was probably the most beautiful woman of all tradition. They say Helen of Troy could charm birds right from the sky. People would walk in the street in ancient Troja and see birds sitting on the sidewalk. They would say, hey, Helen must have been here. Julius Caesar, when they stabbed Brutus in the ventricle with a rusty shiv and he got rigor motion of his lower lobatary duct and he collapsed on the steps of the Acropolis. And they wrote down that he died from collapse. That's tradition. When the baby Moses was delivered to Princess Seraphina in a basket and she screamed and got hysterical because she had ordered the 4-piece chicken dinner. That's tradition. Captain John Smith, who discovered Plymouth Rock on a foggy night and shouted, "Jeez!" That's tradition. The Pilgrims, Jason and Janice Pilgrim. When the Pilgrims did bad stuff, they put them in stocks. You know that. And sometimes they would put them in mutual funds. But it hurt. Sir Francis Drake, in 1729, circumcised the world in a 120-foot clipper. Clipper ship, okay. But thank you for supporting this tradition, especially now when the economy is not that great. People are struggling, I mean it. Couples at work can't even make it. I have neighbors, and she's a manicurist, he's a dentist. They're living hand to mouth. And companies are merging that you would never dream in a million years would merge with each other. Right on my street, you're not going to believe this, a veterinarian merged with a taxidermist. That's the truth. And they have a big sign on the window. It says, either way, you get your pet back. I mean, muscular dystrophy performs miracles under this tradition. I was at an MDA clinic not long ago, I swear. I saw a little old lady come in. She was all bent over with a little stick walking. And she walked into the doctor's office and came out 5 minutes later walking straight up like this. And I had tears in my eyes. I said, ma'am, what a miracle. She said, what miracle? He gave me a bigger stick. See, but you have to have faith. Faith is the answer. If you believe, if you say nice things to each other, if people care, you have to care. Don't say dummy things. People say stupid things that they don't think. They just interviewed Gorbachev on a news broadcast, and the reporter said, Mr. Gorbachev, what is that thing on your head? He said, it's a birthmark. And the reporter said, how long have you had it? That's stupid. What would you say to somebody that was going to the electric chair? More power to you? You wouldn't say that. What would you say to a one-legged hitchhiker? Hop in? You wouldn't say that. You understand what you want to hear stupid? I'll tell you stupid. I was walking through an airport recently. I swear. I heard an announcement. Jerry's not going to believe this because this is the epitome of dumb. I heard an announcement that said, will the party who lost the hearing aids come to American Airlines number 7? This was 6 months ago. They're probably still waiting. Have faith. That's the answer. Faith. Did you realize, friends, that if you lose the use of your arms, your legs automatically become stronger? God takes care of us. If you lose your eyesight, your hearing immediately becomes more acute. And if you should go bald, the hair in your nose gets longer and thicker. God bless you. Thank you very much. Pick up the phones and send us your pleasure.